sounds
Moon
super
Knight's leading arcs all over the
like
place.
Black Panther.
I'm
Like Panther.
It's so different.
I'm just trying to keep my dash up, like making constructive stashes, right? And you can practice more difficult things, like ulting into a dash, like dashing straight up.
Never miss.
What
the
fuck
am I getting that?
I still have my dash, right? I'm very quick.
This, like, the worst thing happens to him every time. Like, I'll be dash, I'll just use my ult, let's go. We go use the character. And then I'm like,
and I wouldn't
and then
spend
this
too
motherfucker,
much time
and
doing
yeah,
this.
fucking
It is a good
random ass
it is a
Wolverine.
good practice. If you need
Card dash him into the void. And then what the fuck?
I did in the description. A guy named Johnny. He recommended this playlist. It just seemed like he knew what he was talking about. The playlist is
next? Do we even have a plan?
very tracking intensive, which I think is what you need for this game. You need good tracking. You need to be able to like follow where the heads are on the enemies. I'll throw it in the description. You don't need to aim. You can hit the highest rank in the game without any training and practice. But personally, I enjoy doing it. I don't know, 3-4 times a week, like nothing crazy. Sometimes I don't even do the full playlist. Sometimes I'll just do like 1 or 2 packs and try to get my score up. I don't know, I like to stress out about it. If you tried everything else and you still feel like you have bad aim, I think it can be good, especially if you put. But the common mistake that I see is people that like use their boss there and they like this. And this is how they aim. I can't aim like this at all. How they
You'll
do
have to
it.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
Like GM, that's maybe not like other players, but like some good players in this rank who definitely help the players like giant this for sure. Because they'll do this. They'll like constantly be like resetting their pausing. What you want to do is you want to like kind of like track the head a little bit. This is hard to like super fast though. You want to kind of track the head a little bit. Try to like micro flick at the last second onto the head. So like this. You want to make sure that you're practicing aiming the correct way. This is where you want to be thinking about your mechanic. But it's important that once you aim, fights on the line, the game's on the line, you gotta hit your shot. It's important that you never the head, and micro flick onto it when you're ready to shoot. I like the bots on super fast. It's a little bit like in baseball, like hitters in the on deck circle, like when they're getting ready to hit, put a donut weight on the bat. It is an extra weight and it makes the bat feel really heavy. And then right when they're about to go up to hit, they'll take the weight off and it makes the bat feel super light, so they can put a really, really strong fast swing on it. Putting the
Right
bots on
heroes
super
could make
fast
all the difference.
it makes for a really good warm-up, especially Mantis bots, because Mantis has like that extra speed boost on her kit on top of being like a target to try to hit.
My favorite
Practice for like 10
is
minutes
Hello?
super fast. Then
Hawkeye?
the heads will feel like you're moving
well, not
slow,
anymore.
and everything will feel slowed down, and aiming will feel
Hey, what?
tense. And while you're down here, you should be practicing for 80 straight big wide straight. You're not doing this. You're not you're straight hitting left to right. And then you make sure you're applying that thing as well. Some variations instead of them just doing example, random. It's just gonna make them jump a little bit. I like to do a little bit of both.
You need
Where you
not
can
fear
throw on
me.
Iron
If you do
Man,
not
like
oppose
spots, so
We'll
you
be
can
coming in
practice
30
aiming on like
seconds.
vertical
Stay
targets.
strong.
Your aim will be first. But I think it's important to play the real game.
I
think you should be
smell a
spending
familiar
maybe up to like
hint of
15% of
divinity
your
on
time
your
working on aim, and then the rest should be like actually in the game, playing the real game against real people. Because ultimately that's going to be the
I
best way to
remember him well.
specifically playing
We were
rank play.
nearly
Quick play
lovers
might be real
once.
people, but the game is going to be really chaotic. You can
The
have
battle
full
starts
DPS,
in
you can have
5,
no supports, you
4,
can, like the games
3,
get a little
2,
funky in quick play, which is perfectly okay. That's what quick play is for. But if you want to maximize your
You need to stop that
like,
in
I would
its
recommend playing at least like 3 to 5 games per day. Or maybe if you're someone who's going to play on the weekend or something like that, maybe a better way of looking at it is like 21 to 35 games per week. If you're playing that many games per week, as long as you're learning about medicine, as long as you're eliminating bad game habits, you are concentrating, you are working on your efficient side, working out what you did wrong. When you do rank, it's easy to just attribute all of your lost fights to my teammate did this and that, but the truth of it is like one person that's in all of your games. So, you know, worrying about your teammates and what they're doing is just not important at all. So you're playing like 20 5 games per
What
week,
the
focusing
fuck?
on these things,
The
you're just gonna get
horrors
better.
are
It's
made
important
for
to
the
not
Maybe
make
I
it
should
so
see
hard.
like
It's easiest
hacking
to
type
improve at
moves.
something when you're having fun doing it. If the game becomes not fun because you're doing it too in like the improvement mindset, then like it's okay. Like it's important
You
to have
stop
fun.
them in
It's
their
just the goddamn video game. Nothing but what I'm talking about here. Because personally for me, like improving at games and like trying to improve them is what is fun. And so that's why I love making this video. Like this is fun. I like that. You do these things, you will climb to any rank in the game. Like literally any rank. I'm probably gonna go into more detail about specific things that I talked about in this video, future videos, if
We
you guys
are
like enjoy this sort of thing. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope you found this video either useful or entertaining or something.
This is real firepower!
Thank you guys.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Oh my god, it's not good.
Co-op time!
Someone scratch my
You stop them in their tracks!
enemy target. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Soldier like thou in hell. There's a sniper! Double KO! Healing. What? I bring hell down on their heads. Double KO! Just embrace the light. Glad to help.
You're welcome.
Resistance is futile. Just embrace the light. I'm barely harmed.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
I watch our soul. Better stop that evil. Ryan Banner sends his regards. They figured halfway. Stop them.
Explosive spiders? Cool idea. Stop up!
My aim, bro. Just walk in.
No goddess is ever truly gone. Fight.
Best characters, hell.
Only
I like
60
those.
seconds
Oh, really
left.
cool. Tools you need to very little with a crazy mouse of strength to get such things. They hit for
Find that soul.
easy.
It's spider time! There's still a chance to stop them. A brief taste of hell. Down to 30 seconds. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Who the hell gets this?
Mine's in place.
Bro, I couldn't.
Cool idea. Back from the brink, baby.
Immortality has its privileges.
Why am I doing such a good job? If I get my super, I'll get it.
I'm doing this my way.
Better stop that vehicle! They made it halfway! Stop them! I bring you double KO! Time is up.
Explosive spiders?
I want your soul! Stop! Strike deep, soul piercer. Please, wait! I am barely harmed.
That's what you gotta remember how to use.
Almost about up.
Today I'm going to be ranking all 33 heroes in Marvel Rivals based off of how fun they are to play. I will be trying to account for
horrors I'll
current
make for
power
them in
level just a
hell.
little bit. For example, Hela is a very, very strong character right now. Obviously, it's fun just to run people over, clicking people in the face on Hela. I'm going to do my best to look at it through just looking at their base kits and how fun I think they'll be in like any meta with any power. If I do rate your favorite hero lower than you think they should be rated, by all means, give me the pitch on it in the comments. I'd love to open up a discussion and we really get to the bottom of this. There's a lot of fun characters in this game. Some of the fun ones are just going to be ranked low. It's just what it is. Almost every character is fun. And number 33, equally fun character is Marvel Rivals. It's gotta be Storm. Storm is a high character that when she flies around, she gives her team AoE. Tomato effect grants your team a movement boost. The lightning effect grants your team damage boost. Storm is her team doesn't necessarily like synergize with each other. Like she's a flyer, so you'd expect like the best way to play her is to use the moves and stuff with other. Get high up, so you can get the angle from
Oh my god, I
but
can't.
if you get too high up, then your AoE effect will no longer apply to your teammates. So it is very strange to do, in my opinion. On top of that, her main primary fire is a slow-moving projectile. And a lot of times when flyers have these projectiles, they have, some AoE effects. Like if you miss your shot, you'll still do splash damage. You can hit more than one person with it. But there is no AoE damage on Storm. On top of that, you can't headshot with her. Like, I feel like you need primary fire on the character, which is really not fun to play. Her ultimate is fun and really good. I give her that. Basically, you go underground, turn into a tornado, kill it. Every single time guaranteed. But that wasn't enough for me to move her up to the bottom spot. Next up, I have Black Widow. Black Widow is the scope sniper character in this game. And in a game where, people are zipping and zapping and they're all around you. Every hero in the game just has insane movement abilities and stuff like that. You're sitting there scoped on Black Widow. You feel like you have the advantage. Her other ability, she has a kick just to get people off the curve, but it's on a 15-second cooldown. And to be fair, she can spread around and jump around, which does make her decently mobile. Just you can't do damage while you're doing that. And her own is a big cannon where you can shoot at the enemies and slows them and gets them stuck in the mud. It's pretty alright. And if you're really good at positioning and you're really good at clicking heads, you definitely can make Black Widow work on something. Like, it's not fun to play with hero. I just feel like in a game where there's so many cool hero designs, so many interesting things that you can do, the character that just sits there and eats is always going to be too solid. Also, compared to like Overwatch's Widowmaker, I think he's missing a little bit of that like satisfaction level of just like ripping someone's head off in one shot. And I'm not saying they should buff her. I'm not saying they should make her a one-shot headshot. Definitely not. I love the Black Widow. Like, not very good. So I think I'm just fine where she is. I'm glad that this character is one of the most fun characters in the game. I think it's a good spot for this kind of character. Next hero up is going to be a some of you are going to believe this character is much higher. But for me, personally, at 31, I do have Penny Parker. Admittedly, like, Penny's the one character that I feel like I haven't given a decent chance on. I just really don't feel like she's carrying the team. She basically places a bunch of nets everywhere. She places the nets, and she has crazy, like, trap potential. Webs can also be used or you can use them on your enemies. He is just comfort for games like these, which are really I'm sure you'll find them enjoyable, but it's just, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it when I was playing it, I'm not gonna say that. Next up, I do have Rocket Raccoon, the least fun support of the list. And this is the first hero that I came on the bot level. He's just like fit, like the other characters I would say were unfun, but Rocket Raccoon is just fit. You can either shoot fuels at his teammates or shoot bullets at the enemies. Like, he's a very standard support character. He has a beacon that he can throw down, which throws down armor for his teammates, or revive someone if somebody dies, which I think is very good. His ultimate is a big